because I've already
and
eaten
there's
through everything.
And there's a whole scene at Senior Buns Plaza.
Yeah, it's okay. Sunny said she's gonna be around just but off duty, so I might send her on a food run later.
I'm
oh my
so
God.
sorry.
You really jumped over here, huh?
I'm so sorry.
What did I do?
That was aggressive.
I'm so sorry. I was just checking to make sure I could move well in here, and I'm so sorry.
Don't
Alice
worry,
here.
don't worry. I've done the same thing, so I can't be mad. Those lockers just, you get a bit flustered.
Yeah, here, let me go ahead and just I'm gonna put a little ice pack right here for you. The lockers are giving me fits. I went and bought two scuba tanks earlier, but I couldn't hold them, so then I had to come and like figure out how much of my usual loadout to
so
carry.
Heavy.
Yeah. Well, and usually I have my backpack like crammed all the way full with supplies.
I'm gonna go grab a scuba. Do we need a scuba tank today?
Yes. I put down 2, I think. Let me double check that.
Okay. What is this guy doing? Oh my god! I was gonna get some food from the vending machine.
Oh, don't.
Did you see how much it is? It's 200 bucks.
Yeah, $200, and the bags are still like 99% air.
I'm so glad I didn't do that.
Yeah.
Alice, have you seen how much the food is in the vending machine?
Have you seen the drinks, Odessa?
Oh god, is it bad? Oh god.
It's the same at the 24/7s for the drinks too.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
Scam. Do you need food?
You need a cough drop.
Yeah, you're a but no, we're good for food.
Hello.
Let me buy the other oxygen tank before I forget.
How's that?
That's better.
Much better.
How are you? Do you need food? I can give you guys some food if you need some.
I'm good. Are you guys okay?
I'm a
I've
little
got
hungry. I'm a
2
tad hungry.
combos still, but
I'm a bit
that's
hungry.
not much with how light they are today.
If you need food, the easy way to do it is just buy a heap of fries from Senior Buns.
Oh, okay.
It's cheap, and they still do the same thing as a burger.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I'm gonna try to get the taco shop in 7 days, so hopefully I can open up a taco shop.
Ooh.
Oh my god, that'd be so cool.
I'm praying. I got my fingers crossed I can get it in time.
I'm sure you manage it, and if not this time, then the next time.
One can hope.
Yeah.
If not, the sandwich shop is next after that, and then if I get the sandwich shop, I'm selling hospital food out of it.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. That'd be fantastic.
Little juice cups. Hospital sandwiches.
That jelly, those jelly cups with the fruit in it.
Oh yeah, the jelly cups. shitty hospital scrambled eggs.
Gross. Sounds amazing.
Is it the scrambled eggs that they make in the styrofoam cups in the microwave?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Oh god.
Wait, they do. Ugh.
Welcome to America.
That's messed up.
You thought people microwaving tea is a bad thing.
People microwave tea? That's so dangerous.
Well, you got to think about it this way. The reason Brits get all upset about it is their electrical outlet is like twice as strong as Americans, so electric kettles actually make sense. Whereas in the US, microwaving tea or boiling it on the stove is about as quick as using an electric kettle.
I mean, my kettle heats up really quick at the apartment, but
I was
it
gonna say,
also,
my-
once I've already, like, poured the cup, if I need to heat it back up, I'm not gonna pour more in it if it's lukewarm.
Yeah, my jug heats things up perfectly. I've never heard of anyone microwaving tea. That's crazy. Even though it may not look like it's boiling, but if you touch
I
it,
microwave tea, but only once I've let it get cold because I've forgotten about it.
oh my god, that's so dangerous.
Why is
Wait,
it dangerous?
why is it dangerous?
Because even though it may be boiling, it may not show that it's boiling until you touch it with like a spoon or something. So if you go to sip it thinking it's, oh, this is warm enough, it may actually be really boiling hot, like beyond boiling point. And it will burn you badly.
It's okay. I have good tea sensors, and I usually only like buzz it in there for like
Morning, good
30
morning.
seconds just to heat it up to like below boiling. I'm not
Hi, baby Rudy.
making
I got
tea
baby
in the
Rudy.
microwave, I'm just
Oh,
putting it
okay.
in
You're
the
not like,
microwave.
oh.
Yeah, I don't understand making tea with a microwave. It just sounds like very like it's not gonna make
Yeah,
a good cup of
making tea with a microwave.
Now I'm wondering about all the, like, how to clean your microwave instructions that talk about putting a, like a teacup full of water in there or a bowl full of
Oh,
water and
yeah.
having it boil. Like,
Yeah, it's a good
are
idea,
they
but you
trying to
should
have
just,
me
like,
create a bomb?
Leave it. It's not a bomb. It's just if you pull it out and it
What if you put
splashes,
soap
then
in a
you could get
microwave?
burns. So you should leave it for a bit.
I imagine soap in a microwave would make the food taste awful.
Yeah, maybe.
I can tell you now, burnt pizza pocket will stink out your microwave for a long time.
Oh no.
Oh.
Never in my-
experience?
Never in my life have I seen a pizza pocket break a plate in the microwave and catch light.
Oh my god.
I know, it was the most wildest thing. I thought someone was cooking popcorn. To my surprise, there's a burning fucking pizza pocket turning charcoal.
Dude, there's
Did they
so
tell it
many
like
alerts.
40 minutes instead of 4?
Yeah.
Oh no.
But like, oh,
I
why
had a
is-
dream once of living in like a hall of what would you call it, dormitory, and someone tried to microwave bread.
Oh no.
Oh.
About 5 fire trucks turned up.
Oh no.
Yeah. Fun times.
When I was in university, had an individual who took a ramen like brick and put it in the toaster because he was so
Oh
drunk.
hell no.
Yeah, that went well.
Oh dear. Okay, we should go do water, otherwise we'll be up so late, and I'll be
Oh, yeah.
delirious.
Let's not have that.
Alright, be safe
It's good to
everyone.
see you,
Grab one of those
Jason.
scuba tanks if anything bad happens and I'll come
Oh yeah,
find
we
you.
got tons. We'll be fine. We're gonna be instructors for
EMS
water, so we
scuba
gotta be
tank.
good at this.
So I just want to borrow one of those scuba tanks because the amount of shit people throw in the water, it's like digging for, it's like dumpster diving but in the water.
Oh yeah, I found someone's ID in the water while I was testing a tank the other day.
I found like some EMS person's
Sorry.
graduation book.
Oh gosh, the book we
Really?
gave somebody
Oh,
when they got a
no.
promotion.
Yeah, I found it.
Damn.
Oh my god.
I think
Well,
I
they
still have it at
appreciated all the
house.
hard work, huh?
That's messed up.
Because I was like, oh, is this like a murder book? And then it's like, congratulations on your promotion. I was
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, why would you throw it? Man, some people just really aren't sentimental, huh?
I mean, they could have just ripped out those
Favorite
pages and
plane.
reused the book for something else.
Yeah.
Instead, they had to be a litter bug.
Is this 102? Yes. Alrighty.
Can you cycle the sirens? Because I'm hearing things. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, damn.
Feel good?
They've got nobody on duty.
Oh.
Do we want to stop by Senior Buns and grab a bunch of fries before we head out?
I'll give Sydney some money and she can do it. We need to get this going.
Okay.
Order like a massive pile of fries.
I put a chunk of money in the Glafx. We'll just slide them for you.
Ooh, perfect, thank you. Oh my!
Hello?
Excuse me. Anyways?
Those are some hydraulics.
Yeah! That's what it was. I'm not really a car person. Oh yeah, we're doing like chatting about medical stuff first. So honestly, if it's dark, probably don't have to make the medic be here, but we're here now. And all our trash bags are still there.
Oh.
Hmm. Oh my god. Wait, no, you can come up here too. Oh man. Yes. Welcome, my amazing instructors, to your day 2 of water training. Today, you will learn medical stuff and how to put your skills into practice from day 1 and go save someone, aka me. You're welcome. First, we are going to cover the medicaling stuff, which will be a short discussion, I hope, because you are already so talented. So please, I invite you to come join me on these fragile boxes. Although we are not fragile, we're very strong, independent ones. Please, come join me. Nice. Okay. So, medical and water. Ideally, I'd like for this part of the training to be more of a discussion than a lecture. So, assuming that the well, okay, no, they should have read the SOPs before training. So, I'd suggest maybe like quizzing them or something like that, similar to how we sort of like get different aspects of the SOPs and stuff ticked off for trainees. In the training guide, I've sort of listed things in a relatively logical order of what things you should discuss first. So I would introduce the medical equipment we can use. I've sort of selected a couple things that is one thing, sorry, that is available to everyone anyways, and that's the green whistle. That's something that we can keep in a little pouch on us. So if someone's on a floaty or something, they can puff into that while we're bringing them to the boat or whatever. It's also, we don't want to be sticking needles in people when they're on the boat and bouncing around. So again, a green whistle is good for that. The other equipment, we've got a marine AED on the boat, and that is safe to use on the water. You just need to keep the patient as dry as possible. However, if you're a bit wet, if they're on wet ground and things, it's not going to be a hazard. You might feel a small tickle when it's used, but nothing severe. The technology is sophisticated enough that it's not going to do anything crazy like a hardcore defibrillator or anything.
Even this.
And then we also have a CPR pocket mask. Let me just get to that section. This is something that Dion suggested. That would be useful when we're doing in-water resuscitation. That's also something that we can keep on a pouch, like a waterproof pouch with us, although I guess if it gets wet, it's not a problem. Basically, that can be put on the patient's face, and you can breathe into that mask to give them rescue breaths. So it's easier to orient yourself over the patient than having to blow directly into their mouth. Once they sort of understand how all of that stuff works, I'd recommend just going on to drowning. It's the most obvious one. So it's real basic stuff, right? When someone's drowned, they're not going to have
Guys, are you taking
oxygen
notes?
to the brain for a long time.
Chat, you better be
So
taking
they're gonna
notes.
get something called hypoxia, all this kind of stuff. Obviously, if you're training a CC medic, you might be adapting this sort of discussion to fit with their knowledge base. And people learn in different ways as well, so just sort of keep an eye out for what seems to be sinking in, and you can change tactics if it's not really working. Would it it might actually help. Could you guys just bring up the training guide for me, please? It should be pinned in the emails. This is something that is going to be in the offline database, not in the MDT, because we can't stop other medics from reading it. We'll also have a little fancy spreadsheet that we can put our notes in on medics and track their progress through the cert. That will also be found offline, or out of the MDT, I should say.
Where's that that link?
Let me
Or
see.
does that not exist yet?
The
The
spreadsheet.
yeah.
The spreadsheet does not hasn't been linked yet because I'm putting your notes into it.
Okay.
So once all the instructors are once you're certified, we'll like yoink those notes out. Similar with the other instructors, if you guys are helping get those guys certified, then we'd put notes about them into it, but then we'd move them out once they've been made instructor. I mean, I'm not writing anything like crazy that I wouldn't want you to see, but I guess, you know, that works better. Basically, this is just a very similar system to what CC are doing, so that's just the procedure there, I'm told.
Yeah.
Were you able to find that link? Sorry, what, like the training program one?
Oh, I have
Training
I have the
guide?
training. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Oh, another medical equipment thing is the scuba tank. That's not to be confused with an oxygen tank that we use like for giving medical. However, it can be useful, you know, when you've just rescued someone from drowning, you can like pass your mask over to them and stuff like that. So it's sort of medical, but it's not. It's just a regular air. It's not oxygen. So yeah, when you talk about drowning, you can talk about what kinds of things they're at risk at, and how you would treat them. So once they've gotten to shore, you would be, you know, doing that classic Dr. Cab stuff. So once any circulation issues like bleeding or whatever has been treated, you can clear their airways. We've got a suction machine for that and a Lucas machine to do compressions on them. Most medics will know this kinds of thing already, so it would more just be like you could probably just say like, oh, what would you do if they weren't breathing, you know, and what tools do we have available? Sort of like a quiz rather than what I'm doing right now, which is just blathering on. I've then got 4 different sort of injuries or symptoms that would often follow on from drowning or be involved in a drowning. So that's hypothermia, and then there's resuscitation. So you'd kind of go over when to do that, when not to do that, what needs to be done first, this kind of thing. When you'd be using the AED. And then there's also, so the AED would be for cardiac arrest, sorry. And you'd explain like why the AED fixes that. Basically, you know, the brain has gotten no oxygen, so it starts to give funny instructions to the heart, basically. So the heart needs to be like shocked back into its regular rhythm. If the heart rhythm is non-existent, it's not going to help with this. But you can continue to use the Lucas machine and get them to hospital, and hopefully the doctors can do more Another typical
I got a
injury that
puppy
we
in my
might
lap.
find, especially with people who have been ocean dumped, is, hemorrhaging and things.
Hemorrhaging.
Odessa, I
You
know
got that, Rudolph?
you suggested doing
Hi, Rory.
tourniquets and things in the water. That is possible, but it is also very, very difficult. And it's hard to tell how much someone is bleeding in the water. Obviously, if there is a shark attack or something and you can see the water is red, you can try and identify where the bleeding is, but you could also probably be using this time just to drag them out of the water. So personally, I would suggest treating bleeding on the boat or on land, and then you can just treat it like the regular ways, like we've been taught.
We gotta get you your bow tie. We gotta put
However,
your new
yeah,
bow tie
a
in.
tourniquet
We gotta get you a new
is
bow tie, Rudolph.
an option. You just need to explain, what kind of scenarios it would be appropriate to use that in.
We gotta put your bow ties on. We gotta get Baby Dasher his bow
For
tie
example,
too.
if there's a little bit of a journey to get onto the boat, or there is a lot of blood. Maybe they've lost an arm.
Maybe their
that
hand
kind
is
of thing.
missing.
You'd
Yeah.
be whacking. Yeah, you'd be whacking a tourniquet on that before doing anything.
We go find Baby Dasher.
But yeah, I think if definitely remind people about Dr. Cab for this hemorrhaging thing. If someone loses all their blood,
Oh,
it
I
doesn't
love
matter
her
if they
accent.
can't breathe.
I love the Kiwi accent. Reminds me of my friend.
There's going to be no
That's
blood
my
to get oxygen to their brain from what they're breathing. Is words hard. You know what I mean. So just remind them that even though it is a water call, bleeding, stopping severe bleeding especially, basically, is more important to restore circulation, and then you can treat the more obvious, I guess, drowning stuff. If a medic has a CC cert, then you can briefly remind them about those sort of transferable skills, so they can use things like OPAs, and they've also got more approved medications to help with things like heart attacks, cardiac arrests, resuscitation type things.
Resuscitate this. I need to stop. I'm a child. I have a problem.
I don't want to talk at you guys too much. So,
I keep doing that.
How are we feeling about all that?
Did it. This. I'm all good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so far good.
Yeah. I would strongly recommend making sure that the medic has studied the SOPs before we begin a training session. If they haven't, then you can just say, okay, well, we're gonna reschedule for an hour or tomorrow. You will have to take more time out of your day to teach them all of these things from scratch. And the SOPs are very, very well, we've tried to get them as short and as concise as possible, so I'm happy to, just try and enforce having all the SOPs read before even starting day one, and encourage them at the end of day one to revise everything before day two as well.
We'll be 26 to that, starting as well.
Yeah, and then we're gonna I wanted to try and keep the sort of like verbal classic teaching to a minimum, so the in hang on we'd sort of immediately after that move into demonstrations. So you would basically like swim out to a buoy out there and, you know, pretend there's a patient in the water, and you
There's a
sort of
music
just
app,
demonstrate
Nopify?
to them how you would
Oh shit!
treat that patient if it was just like a classic kind of drowning scenario. I want to try
This
and
is
keep
so cool.
throwing people into the water to act as dummies to a minimum. So the only time I'm quote unquote wanting us to use like special scuba tanks that last a long time, like longer than our regular ones, is for the final evaluation. All the others, I'm hoping we can keep everyone, you know, on their feet while we're doing these scenarios.
You guys can't hear this coming off my phone, can you?
No?
Oh, okay, good. Sorry, I found the music app and I'm listening to music. Great.
Oh, amazing! Yeah, that's really cool app, hey.
I'm listening to this, you know, this really cool artist called Echo Skies.
Oh, damn! I know her. Isn't that crazy?
Isn't that crazy? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just want to make sure you guys couldn't hear me listening.
No, you're all good. All right. Would any of you like to have a go at doing the, like, demonstration on an invisible patient? Put some notes here about sort of step by step on how to do that, but obviously, you know, you can deviate from that. I just want to make sure, you know, when we're doing these sort of demonstrations that we don't make things too complicated too fast, though.
So we're doing one of the buoys out here.
Yep.
She's gonna kill me.
Let's just do like regular swimming along the surface.
Yeah.
I realized
Alright.
mixed with.
So it
There we go.
looks
Yeah,
like the location for our simulated patient is on this buoy. Do we want the left or the right one? Let's go to this one on the left. You're talking to me.
Blub blub. I am patient. Blub blub.
Hey, patient. You're able to hear me there.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
All right, let's go ahead and get this floaty here up under you to keep you up out of the water. All right, get you lifted up out of the water some. All right, let's go ahead and check your airway.
Oh, so much water. There's just so much water. So much water.
Yeah, we want to get that water out of where it is. All right. Yeah. All right. we're gonna use this flotation tube. I'm gonna go ahead and hook this onto me, so you just rest right there. And
Ah!
nope, we don't need to panic. Hey, come back. Hey, we've got you on the tube. We're gonna get you up to shore, and we're gonna get your airways all cleared out. Let's go ahead and just get the flotation tube hooked on right here. Go ahead and got you tethered, and let's get you up to shore. We're just going to slowly swim so we don't have any splashing. And let's get you up here. All right. There, let's go ahead and get the suction device out. We're going to go ahead and just gently open your mouth a little bit. Get this in here, and let's go ahead and get this water out of your airway.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
And while the suction device is working on getting that water out of the airway, I am going to go ahead and also check the pulse as well as check and see if we have any other injuries, though. So let me just look the patient over. All right. Got a pretty fast pulse, which, yeah, with being in the water, I'd be pretty panicked from it, too. It's not looking like we've got any other injuries, so let's check and see if the suction device has gotten all that water out of the airway. Alright, let's go ahead and get this tube back out. Alright. Now we've gotten most of that water out. How are you feeling now?
Eepy. I'm
EP.
cold.
Okay, well, what we're going to do is we're going to get you wrapped up in some nice warm blankets and towels. And we're going to get you to the hospital just to have you checked out and make sure everything's all right. Now, just over abundance of caution, I'm going to go ahead and give you an oxygen mask, just to give you a little bit of O2 just to wake up just a bit on the way to the hospital. I'm just going to hook this
Where's my
here around your
phone?
nose. Not going to interfere with your talking or moving your mouth at all, though. All right, let's go ahead and get you wrapped up in these blankets and on the stretcher and to the hospital.
I hurt my leg. I'm good.
Nice.
Bashed my
Now,
leg on the side of my bed.
If you guys do want to like do these simulations and like with the 2 instructors, if you are available, that honestly, I'm happy for that. I guess like if it is just you talking to an invisible patient, the only thing that you would sort of have to remember to add on is like maybe sort of verbally observing what the patient is doing, like, oh, I can see they're panicking, so I'm calming them, or I can see they're conscious. I'm also wondering maybe if we used the other boy, because then you've got further to swim back rather than ending up like logically here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other boy is close to a little embankment too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so either way, you'll be able to get them to shore relatively quickly. But
Maybe just tell them not to go to this side. They have to go back to the dock or something.
oh yeah,
Well, basically, like back to where the ambulance is.
Yeah.
okay.
Which you would assume was on the dock.
Maybe these are like really rough rocks that we tell them.
Yeah.
They can't get in there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, remember for this, you're the person who's showing the medic what is going on. So, like, say, Odessa, you're the instructor, and I'm the medic who's being trained. You would be the one who's doing the medical, talking to the invisible patient, and for this case, the medic would just be observing. But after the demonstration, they would have a chance to do it themselves. So yes, you would make sure that they're bringing them back to where you want them to, using their imagination about the sharp rocks, like you said. What channel were we on before? I forgot. I just realized. I'm still on
5.
5? Okay. Let me mark it in the dispatch. Alright, yeah. Are you guys comfortable with doing those sorts of demonstrations and things? I just want to, make sure they sort of see firsthand how you would recommend, a patient being treated, because it's one thing to, like, tell them how to do it, it's another thing to see someone else do it, sort of like how you get a trainee to, just watch and observe for their first few, like, FTO sessions, or first FTO, maybe not multiple. But yeah, basically, like, if you were to just, like, go through those bullet points and say, like, what you're thinking, so, like, you're checking to see how they are, just briefly seeing, like, if they've got any very serious injuries that need to be treated immediately, and in this, like, basic one, you would be saying, no, they don't, and then you're bringing them to the shore using that, flotation device like you showed, which was, fantastic. And then, yeah, you would bring them back to shore and do all the medical stuff. The other reason why I'd like to do, like, demonstrations on invisible patients is that in this next part of the training, you're now going to be the patient, and so because you're playing the patient, you're not going to be able to give direction very easily. So let's do that next, I guess. I'll be the patient, and Odessa, you can save me.
What are we doing in water or sus? Is that what we said?
No, it's just the basic one again.
The basic stuff. Okay.
We can. It'll be pretty quick. I'm just keeping an eye on the time. But yeah, like, basically the idea is, like, for this part of the training, the instructor will demonstrate it, and then the instructor will go ahead and be the patient, and then the medic will, do the same thing. But with your own flavor. Cool. Okay. I will just be swimming around here.
Oh, we have people coming out here to check on us again, I think.
No, that's Sydney.
Okay. Okay, good.
I'm here. Stay calm.
Help. I'm so tired.
Here you go. All right. Use that to float. Just wrap it onto your arms there. Alrighty. Alrighty. Come on, let's get you to shore. You having trouble breathing at all?
Okay. Help.
Alright, let's go. Come on. Oh, I am.
Oh, that's
This is
Got a bit too much helium in that floaty, I think.
I don't really know what's happening. This is built differently.
I swear I didn't used to be so good at being pulled through the water.
Oh!
Oh god! I'm scared!
Oh, I can't. Okay, I see what's happening. Okay. I cannot climb up something if I'm holding you.
Oh, this way.
This. Yeah, you got.
It's good to know.
This is. I think it broke. Okay, we're good. Alright.
Oh my god, I was out there for so long.
Alright, I'm gonna roll you into the recovery position. This will help you expel any water. Let me go. I'm gonna unwrap a blanket here for you. Get you all wrapped up.
So cold.
Nope. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Help unwrap that blanket around her for you.
Alright, I'm gonna check her lungs. See if I hear any water in there. Or any collapsed lung or anything like that. Okay. Alright, well, the ambo's right here in the scenario, so I'm gonna grab the suction device out of there. Hook it up to her mouth. Get that there. I'm trying to listen until I stop hearing any sort of splishy splashy. Once that's done, I'll get that off of her, throw that to the side, and then I'm gonna hook her up to the ambo oxygen. Probably gonna do some high flow to help get those lungs feeling good, especially after she's lost consciousness due to exhaustion. Oh, that's an interesting call. Holy shit. That's not interesting. Okay.
They're popping off one after
My
another.
crate!
Alrighty, we got an oxygen mask on her with high flow. We got her wrapped up in a blankie. I'm gonna get her on the stretcher here. Alright. Get her on the stretcher, and then I'm gonna raise her legs. Because it's either she's passed out due to hypoxia or she's passed out due to shock. And if it's shock, I want to get that blood back to her heart.
Yeah.
And we
And
got
if
oxygen.
it's hypoxia, the oxygen mask will help with that.
Yep, and then I'm just going to listen one more time, make sure that lung is working well with the oxygen. If it's not, I'm going to use a ventilator as a CC medic. If that lung collapses due to lack of oxygen, alright. And then I'll check for any other injuries. What is this helicopter doing? Oh boy. Checking for any other injuries. Alrighty. She is looking good. Let us get her over into the ambo, into the hospital. Alright.
Yay! Nice. Yeah, that works pretty much. You guys could be more dramatic and stuff if you want. I guess sort of judging on whether they've got CC or not, probably. Although, like, even if they don't, they'll still need to be able to, like, know what tools they can use and things. Where did the helicopter go?
I'm not sure.
I think
Huh, that's
Huh. Not here. Oh, look at Twatter. Yeah.
Water? Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It just. Yep. Well, now we know what that heli was doing.
I should hang on, I need to
Where's the food? She was here. I'm hungry.
I don't think she knows to bring it yet.
Oh. Oh.
She
oh.
left an origami heart, but not food.
Oh really?
Oh,
Oh my god, you're the
no.
best. Sorry. Um. I guess Odessa can just nibble on her. Oh, don't eat that.
But I'm hungry.
This is fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. I just thought I'd call in case, cause I forgot to be like, oh, by the way, Senior
thank
Buns
you.
isn't Senior Bunyoning?
Bunyan? Senior
Oh my
Bunyan.
god, Senior Bunyan.
Ugh.
Whoops. Well,
Okay. Oh my god, 2 minutes? Okay, I'm sure they'll survive. Thank you. Alright, we can't wait for food. She's gonna be here in 2 minutes. The thing that we would do after this one is like the same thing, but with oxygen tanks. Oh wait, no, hang on. So
excuse me.
sorry, I just want to make sure I'm telling you what I've written down. Yes, okay, so the first one would be a surface rescue like what we just did, and then the second one, the instructor would use their first scuba tank, and chill out on the ocean floor, kind of, keeping an eye on their air levels, and the medic would come out using their own scuba tank as well, the first one, and save them. And I'd recommend maybe doing more critical symptoms this time, given they're underwater. How are we all feeling about this? I'm sorry. I promise I'm much better at cheat teaching. It's just late.
So far, so good. Solid with it
Okay.
all.
Excellent. Alright, yeah. I've tried to lay it out pretty straightforwardly. Of course, if you're confident to put your own spin on things, you're more than welcome to. Depending on how you're vibing with the medic and stuff. I just wanted sort of like a baseline to go by. So if you're not in the mood to keep an eye on which things you've introduced and when and stuff like that, what things you've sort of put them through, then you can just go through the guide and be like, okay, now I need to cover this, and then that will be done, and so forth, so on and so forth.
Some sort of like a roadmap, but we don't have to exactly follow it turn by turn. We just have to get to the end destination and make sure we stayed on at least some of the roads.
Yeah.
Roadmap. I need to stop. I have a
The other
problem.
nice thing about having the plan is we can know how many scuba tanks we need, and we're not caught short when we're like, oh damn, I should have covered this, and now I need to go get another tank. But I know you guys can improvise and stuff, so I do want to emphasize though, just please don't drown or become incapacitated. I'm just concerned, even just in regards to safety, if someone, if you're incapacitated and the medic encounters someone out in the ocean, things could go badly, so it's better if you're both fully sussed out. Oh my god, the food! Sunny, you the best. Let me get the shmoney.
Thank you.
That's right. I don't need money
Oh,
for
I
this.
just gave it to you. I think I just gave it to you, Alice.
No, I didn't get it. Wait, did I?
Who got the 200?
Take my money! Oh, I got 200. We're giving Sydney money. Take it, take it, take
It's
it,
fine.
take
I
it,
don't
take
need the
it,
money.
take it, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it.
Thank you for
That
food.
is way too much. You know how much 3 meals are.
Delivery fee.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You saved us from having to break off training and go deal with this. So
Look,
we're-
if we ever need more food.
Oh, hey, there's this cool app on the phone, Sydney. I don't know if you saw it, NoPixel, and you can look up by artists, and there's this really cool artist called Echo Skies. I've been listening to their music during training. It's really good.
You know, they don't actually have all of my music on there.
Really?
Yeah. Midnight isn't on there, and
Oh yeah.
tonight, neither of those are.
I was listening to In the Water on repeat because it kind of fits.
Maybe the app developers have something against nighttime.
Maybe. Who knows? Either way, I'll let you just get back to your training.
Thank you, Sydney, you're the best. Okay. How would you guys like to practice this next bit? One of you could be the patient, or I can be the patient.
Kind of cuts in and out, doesn't it?
I'll be a patient.
the other
I've
one-
not had a chance
Okay.
yet.
Oh, perfect. All right. So,
Yeah, it's not great.
you've got 2 scuba tanks, right?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay. All right. Odessa, you can
Hello, how are you?
save her. Once Angela's all in position, of course, and I will just be there.
All right. I just find a spot over here.
Yeah,
Alright.
pretty much the same kind of thing we just did, except you can be more messed up. 'Cause you're already on the bottom of the ocean.
Yep. I'm going to go to the edge here, put on the scuba tank, and then give me 20 seconds.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Hey, Lord, can you check the Discord here? Or Discord?
I really hate how heavy they are. I wish I could put both, like, in my backpack. Okay, is there like 20 seconds?
Alright, I've got Nintendo water music in my ear now. I'm ready to go.
I'm ready.
Hell yeah.
Oh, am I putting an oxygen tank on? Yeah, that probably makes sense. That would probably make
yes, but
sense.
if you want to swim to where
Okay.
they're located and then put it on, that's fine. Just in terms of like
I am...
managing
Yeah, my...
the air.
Oh, I... Oh. There we go.
Nice. That was quicker than I thought.
Wait, where's this person? In the canals? Oh, no. Okay, sorry. There was an actual 911. I'm like, oh, is someone actually drowning? Okay.
Wait, is there?
No, they're just near the canal stuff.
Oh, can't even see where the calls coming
I think it's probably where those 47s are.
from?
Yeah, I'm gonna check her airways first, since we're gonna start with ABC. Alrighty, I'm just gonna do a quick look over and make sure there doesn't seem to be any blunt force trauma before I throw her in the recovery position. Very likely isn't, but okay. All right, I'm gonna roll into the recovery position. Alrighty, and while I do that, then I'm gonna go into the ambo. I'm gonna grab the suction device. Get that here, put it against her mouth. And then while that thing's working, I'm going to listen to her lungs. I'm going to listen to her lungs, see if I can hear the water in there, see if I can hear normal breathing. Okay, suction device is still doing its job. I'm gonna let the suction device continue working while I check over the rest of her body, because it's not going to be instant, of course. Just make sure there's no other wounds or anything like that. I'll do a pulse check. Just take her arm here. I'm just gonna listen for her pulse. Okay. Let me get the oxygen setup ready. Oh boy, okay. Alright, oxygen setup's ready. I'm gonna get this wound cleaned up, packed. Oh my god, she's been Moby Dicked! Alright, get that wrapped around there. Stem the bleeding, because I can't do anything about her pulse and the bleeding is not stopped. Alrighty. I'm gonna do a blood pressure check as well, just to see if I need to get her ONAG immediately, or if I can go straight to CPR. Okay, that's not bad. Alrighty, I do another lung check to see if the suction device has completed its job, and then I'm going to get her a portable ventilator. Okay, perfect. Take that suction device off. I've already got the oxygen stuff set up. Gonna get the mask on, get it hooked up to a portable ventilator, which will help her with the breathing, especially considering she's not breathing right now. Get that all going. Alright. Now that I have oxygen on her, I'm going to roll her back onto the supine position. And then... there we go. Alrighty. Oxygen lowering. I've did 30 reps. I'm going to do another list to the pulse here to see if I've got her back with me. Okay. Is it like I need a number. Let's see if I can get a number on this, because if it's just reacting or if it's significant. Okay. Alrighty, we're gonna get her on the stretcher then. Get her IV with ONAG. Get that going there. That'll help with the blood that she's lost. I'll get her to the hospital. I've already got her hooked up to the blood pressure cuff. I'm gonna get that hooked up to the vitals machine that's hooked up on the stretcher itself. Got a pulse ox on her. I'm also probably going to get her on the EKG finger thingy to help monitor her heart rate, make sure she doesn't go into cardiac arrest on the way to the hospital. Beyond that, I think that's it.
Amazing. Nice. I like the harpoon.
Maybe it wasn't a gunshot wound. I mean, it's just an entry wound that you'd see, and it's bloody. So could have been a harpoon. Could have been anything.
Oh, right.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Dude, I'm
I
so mad I
realized it was
missed
silly
the.
of me to automatically
Punctual
go
wound?
with. Yeah, it was silly of me to automatically
Yeah.
go with. It was GSW because that's sort of just like a, I guess a shortcut for us to know that well, there's a open bloody wound that needs to be tapped.
The movement.
Nice,
Oh, it's
nice.
that. Okay. It's like trying to figure out what the fuck
Yeah,
that
I'm
movement was.
wondering if having the instructor a little further out, or I don't know. I felt like we used the scuba tank so quickly and then we're already on the shore. I do worry about medics not being used to grabbing people underwater. So even though we could probably just manage to grab someone and bring them up without an oxygen tank from here, it's quite risky if you end up
Oh, for
being
sure.
stuck down there and wiggling
Yeah.
around. Yeah,
I've just
that's
realized.
probably fine.
Sorry, I just realized something. I'm all right. Don't ignore me.
Ah.
I think there might have been a gremlin in the night who took one of my tattoos. The one on my right calf is missing.
Oh yeah.
They got you with a little bit of concealer.
What the fuck? It's fucked up. You can't just and then one of my chest is missing too. What the fuck?
Oh.
But it's the
I'm
same
sure
people who are
I-
stealing our fuel.
It's just a trick of the light.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Now I'm worried I
Yeah.
might be missing some. Oh god. Did somebody hit me with some concealer and I don't know?
Oh no.
Maybe we got screwed by the fucking tattoo place. Maybe it was just like a temp tattoo. Hi Reese, how are you?
What were they using the
Dodgy
needles for
ink
then?
or something?
This is biodegradable ink.
Oh, they used the cheap stuff.
I don't know why. It's so weird. I actually quite like that tattoo.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's get on to the fun stuff. For this, I've said take 2 boats, and that's because for the boat rescue scenario, you'll want to drive away from the medic on a boat and then set up as another scenario for them to boat over to you. So we can go maybe in a actual training session you might get them to drive around for a bit, but we'll just find somewhere and then we can do the in-water resuscitation demonstration. Super fun.
Bet.
Bet.
Oh hell yeah. Yeah, you gotta reach out to me. I've been super busy these last few weeks. I've been kind of in and out.
Today.
Good. Yeah, I've been super busy because IRL I've been doing physical therapy, which has been exhausting. So I've been kind of out of my element, but
Let's just pop up past Del Piero Piero.
yeah, but we signed up
Maybe
to
by
do this
the,
RP.
Boat club near Chumash.
Good work.
Wait, are there? Yeah. Are there sharks around here? Ah.
Yeah, that's where the sharks start showing up. We might be better off going towards the oil fields.
Go left out of here.
I'm just gonna go back up the canal then and go through the... skip over the airport.
Alrighty. Good practice.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm just tired. I'm just tired because it was busy yesterday, or not busy. It was just a lot of work yesterday with physical therapy, and it just wore me out. I need to do it though. It's just tiring. I haven't done my exercises yet this morning, and I need to. But yeah. Yeah, that's the important thing. But I've also, my face broke out got like really red, which I think is like an allergic reaction or a fibro rash. I don't really know what it is. It's getting better. It's just no fun. You guys good?
Yep.
So my face is, it's not too bad. I got stuff on it. It's just, ugh. One of those fun things.
Yeah, I think as long as we stick reasonably close to the south of the oil fields, we should be all good.
Dude, I gotta figure out what the fuck happened to Odessa's tattoos. Maybe they removed, I mean, it would make sense they removed the seaside one. But I liked the seaside tattoo. I thought it was quite nice. There are fins right here. Let me just see. I think these might be dolphins. Yeah, they're little guys. They're just little babies.
They're just little guys? Okay, excellent. Right, this is actually a very good beach for the resuscitation stuff. It is a little bit of a swell, which isn't ideal, but it does mean that it's a good place to point out when it's not a good idea. If things are too rough. So this part of the training session is sort of like a combo discussion and demonstration at the same time. So in the notes I recommend, you know, maybe you'd put the boats on the shore or something, and then swim out to like waist level and show techniques for resuscitation while in shallow bodies of water. And then you swim out to deeper water and be like, see how this is harder. It's what you can do to compensate for it. Notice how you're gonna have to be keeping them out of the water, and you are only one little guy. So don't get too tired and drown. That kind of stuff. Oh my god. Ooh, the waves are quite.
Yeah, they're coming in pretty steady.
I you like the rocks, but you probably wouldn't show them the waist level stuff here because they're just gonna get dunked on.
Maybe there's another set of rocks. Oh yeah, over here might be even way better.
Yeah,
Just
Oh,
on the
weather.
back side of these rocks, they're gonna be breaking it, so there won't be the swells as much. It's more of a gentle.
Yeah. So this kind of thing. You would also like logically in this kind of situation. Maybe if they were right here, you'd just be like, "Do-do-do-do-do,"
Yeah,
here
but
and
like we'll
treat
just,
them.
maybe they're on a sandbar or something.
That, yeah, there's no dry land. So you'd talk about how you need to, tilt the patient's head out of the water, use the little breathing, the
The little
CPR
rescue
mask.
breather.
And then you'd give them like a short course of breaths, and then assess if it helped before moving them to shore. Depending on how long it takes, you would,
Yeah.
stop as you go, do a little more. Yeah, Odessa, you might be better at explaining this than me, given you're probably across the water resuscitation more and fully awake. So if I miss anything, please don't hesitate
Well,
to interrupt.
The first one, yeah. It's the second bit. I'm definitely not fully
Yeah.
awake. No, I did read up on it in like international life-saving. I wrote a lot of papers when I was writing it.
Yeah, fantastic.
But basically, the argument was, if it's going to take you more than 3 or 5 minutes to get back to shore, then in water resuscitation is going to be your best bet because it ensures they're not going to suffer hypoxia. Because it only takes about 3 minutes until cell death occurs in the brain. So that was the sort of discussion there. Ideally, you want to be able to have a standing down. Now, we're going to always have flotation devices, but if you didn't have one or for whatever reason it breaks, you can still support them if you're standing. If you're not, it's impossible. You need a flotation device. Not impossible, but very, very difficult.
The thing is, if it's very difficult, it's possible that the medic could get hurt while they do it.
Yeah.
So I would maybe prefer just to say, like, if you don't have a flotation device and you're in deep water, it's gonna be impossible. And you would endanger yourself.
Well, that's why we have the flotation devices on the boat, so
Exactly.
you can just grab one and chuck it, or grab it when you hop off the boat with you.
Yeah.
So you want to start with A and B, airway and breathing, to see if they're breathing. You can always recovery position or use one of the manual suction devices that we have, like the little straw-like thingies. That can help with expelling water. That's especially the water recovery position will just be fine, but if they're vomiting, which is actually really common with drowning, unfortunately, yeah, that's when the suction device is going to be helpful. And then you're starting to look at everything there. So if they're not breathing, but they still have a pulse, you're going to start with rescue breaths. If they're still not breathing after the rescue breaths, that's when you start CPR on that. And that's just your standard 30-20. If they remain unconscious, you're going to get them to shore as soon as possible. Because at that point, you're going to need to start looking at AEDs, see, further intervention techniques. If they're if they have no pulse and no breathing, you can do CPR, but again, try if you can get back to your boat. It's going to be way easier to do on the boat, but if you can't, then do it there. I know it's been kind of simplified, so
I think simplifying it is good
for
in
sure.
terms of making sure people don't get confused. Basically, one thing that I really want to like emphasize throughout this training, especially when doing rescues, is to just continue to keep assessing the situation and adapt depending on what's going on. So like if you try in water resuscitation and it doesn't work, then you switch tactic and you try and get to shore immediately, that kind of thing. Or like, you try it and conditions change and you find it's too difficult, you get them to shore. If the weather changes, that kind of thing. Like I want the medics to sort of like be adaptive and aware of like the risks, like not only to themselves but also like of the treatments that they're doing and things.
This is also where a bag valve mask can be helpful, but the issue with the bag valve mask from CC is that you have to manually pump it, which is really difficult. So
yeah, I should have gotten a picture of the CPR mask. I'll see if I can double check with Dion to make sure I'm on the same page when she discussed that, but I believe that will make things like a lot easier in terms of just like
what else protects you? It protects you from fluid-based transmission.
yeah, especially if there's vomit involved, or other shit.
Even their saliva can fuck you up.
Yeah. But yeah. Basically, like, yeah, I want the learning stuff to be fun. So I think just like taking the medics out into the water and being like, look, this is where you would kind of do it, or like this is why it's hard. You can see you're having to keep your body afloat. Imagine what it's like keeping someone else afloat and also trying to like orient them. So you need the flotation device, just like demonstrating rather than telling, I guess. But yeah. Let me see.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, after this we want to do the like a boat rescue. So basically this is like the one where you're going to have to be reasonably confident that the medic isn't gonna like absolutely nail themselves or something on the boat or whatever as they come to get you. But that's another reason why I want to make sure that you do just use your second scuba tank and don't put yourself in a position where you might become incapacitated, so you wouldn't be able to like dip and go help them if they get stuck. But yeah, seeing as we're around here, basically, this part of the island is great because it's got all of these little coves. So what I would do is, sort of brief the medic on the demonstration that you're about to do, explain to them that you're gonna boat over to the next cove over there and you're gonna set up the simulation, and that you're gonna do training 911 when you're ready, and then they can follow. You could also just, if you're on the radio, just be like, 911 comes through, and just say what it says or whatever. Up to you.
The only thing that's difficult is because we have blips.
Yeah, so that is an issue, and it's something we can't really avoid, and we're just going to have to accept. I don't want anyone being off duty while we're doing this stuff.
Yeah.
So I guess like the thing is when 911s come through, they're often above where the person is anyway. So we have a little bit of like a triangulation kind of system going on.
Yeah, as long as we tell them, like, don't check your GPS when you're in the area. Like, get to the area and then try not to look at it.
Yeah, like sort of use the pink blip as like the 911 marker, but once you're there, like, you know, don't like keep checking it and things like that. Try and just use your eyes and find them that way instead of, you know, checking them down on the GPS. So yeah, would one of you guys like to be the injured like instructor in this scenario, or should I do it?
Yeah, I can do it. How far out do I need to go?
Basically, like, take your boat to, maybe, like, out on the other side of those rocks there is probably a good spot. But don't go past that next cove. Wait, no, hang on. Yeah, okay. So if you look at the GPS now, we're sort of, like, on the end of one cove, and then there's a pointy out bit with the island that we can see like sticking out from that. If you just tuck yourself behind that slight kind of peninsula sort of formation and those rocks and sort of be around there, I think that's a good spot there.
All right, I'll
Not
find a
too
spot.
far, but like
Is that a killer whale? I want to see if I can find the Boeing. There is a Boeing, like, right here. Putting gear on? Cut it out now. I think there's like... Oh, yeah. Here we go. This is perfect.
let us know when the 911 comes through.
Let's see if she can find it. No. Oh. Oh, my face. I'm so warm. Oh. Just my skin is so angry at me. I think I accidentally dried it out. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Where she can find me. This is great. This is a perfect little spot too. Hello, how are you? Odessa's tattoo is missing. I'm so mad. I don't know what happened to it. It was... How does one get into NoPixel? You can go to the website and apply. NoPixel.net. She found me.
Alright, let's go ahead and...
I don't think so, Lord. If you want to make one. Yeah, you can make one. If you want to write it up, I'll put it in. No, like...
Let's go ahead and get that cut. And let's get us up here.
Yeah, if you can write one up, oh Lord, I can. Oh! Look at me walk! Ah! What the fuck? Ah! I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna go to the surface. I really don't know what just happened. That was really strange. I think my oxygen tank had a hole in it and just shot me forward.
We might need to see if that's something that consistently happens.
Yeah. Also, I love the plane. I forgot this was here, but it does make looking for people a lot harder. There's a lot of little crannies.
There was like an opening in the fuselage.
Yeah,
once I
I
found
didn't realize.
where it was, I was able to find her.
Oh, cool. Okay, awesome.
All right,
Yeah,
sorry, let's continue.
I
I'm
had
sorry.
trouble finding.
What
keeping
I found
an
out
eye
what
on you.
happened. Don't. I was laying on the bottom of the plane, and when I went to get up to swim with her, that's what shot me forward. So just be careful about positions underwater and then not positioning. Anyways, all right, we can continue.
Okay.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Resume action.
Alright, so I've gone ahead and got her propped up with the flotation device up here, but we're gonna try and get into the boat.
Is it not working?
I think the only way it works is if I'm stood on the side of it already, which I can't do while I'm holding someone. This...
You might have to let go of me and then get up there and then grab me, maybe.
What if you're like you've got them slung over your shoulders?
Oh, that's a good shout. No.
Don't drown.
That didn't work quite as well.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Here, I'll come up along the side. See if you can grab me. Are you able to grab me here?
Seems like things are more difficult.
No, let me get even closer. No. I cannot reach you.
Well, we might have to be creative about this.
So wait, so you
Here.
can't,
Try.
yeah. Please. Okay.
Just yeah, grab my arm.
Is this boat? Did you anchor?
I anchored mine, yeah.
Huh. Oh god.
Can you DM me for that?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my god, I built this ship.
The very back little
How'd you do
Yeah,
that?
try
Let-
try try
This
that
very
again.
back little point.
Oh, I see. Can I try?
Yeah,
Or you try first and-
Yeah, grab my arm.
It's tricky because the boat gets moved around.
Do you feel like you had to find space to get up there, or just kind of walked onto it? Oh! Well,
I just sort of, yeah, I found space.
but with her.
think-
Let me see if I can do it with
try
Karen.
approaching, like, the boat
So to
straight
me,
on, like,
it seemed like it was a perfect sort of second when the waves had tilted things so that it was almost touching.
Ow.
Oh. Oh god.
Alright, I have one last idea. Got it. Oh, okay, that's how you do it. So, you have them, you let go, you find space, you grab them again. All in like a second.
Oh god, that might be more coordination
That's
than I have
probably-
when I'm soaking wet.
Oh,
Oh gosh. Help.
I'm fine.
Let me see if I can do it again. Okay, yeah, the boat movement is not helpful. Oh! I made it up.
You're
Maybe.
safe. If I'm on the boat and you're next to it, I can't grab you either.
Here.
No, we were trying that. Yeah, like, what if we try the back? The only issue is, like, it hits
Yeah, I
them.
managed to get up here.
How did I do that? How was I... It was, like, quick. All right. Let me try this
So,
again.
like, see how the back sort of gets pushed out? Oh no.
Ow!
Oh.
An engine blade to the face. All right. Ah, there we go. Okay. It is possible. Just sucks.
Yeah.
Alright.
Here, you can try, Angela, if you want to try with me. Here, anyone wants to try?
Okay, let me grab your shoulder here.
Thank you, Lord.
Oh god.
Oh, I can. Come here. Can you give me a second? See if I can try this.
Yeah. So I felt like I could, but I couldn't
Yeah,
for
I
y'all.
Got it.
Like, no matter how hard
What
I tried, I
if-
couldn't.
Here, stand next to it. Let me see now that I'm.
Oh, I can't do it from the water.
I'm like trying to see if I can. No, not close enough.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that I
well,
think what I did is probably gonna have to be the way to do it.
Yeah. If you struggle for too long, you know, there's always getting local EMS to help push them up onto the boat.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It's not ideal. I'll look into it.
Yeah.
Oh, you did
Okay.
it.
I'm kind of getting. Yeah, I'm getting used to that.
So you
Once
like
you let go of you. Oh. I let go of you, and then you find space, and then you grab them again.
Let me try.
I can't get all that accomplished.
Yeah, you might have to
Play an
use
effort on
local EMS.
that.
Nope. Nope.
All right, should
Honestly,
work now, Lord.
this looks easier for me. Oh,
There you go.
I think just because, yeah, I didn't have to let go of you for that. I just had to, like, sort of wait until the boat dipped enough that I could...
Let me see if I can't accomplish it that way. Let me grab your arm here.
Oh,
Yeah.
so from that
Just-
side works too? Like, here?
Did you let go at all, or?
Did not let go at all. Waited until the little back bit here dipped to its lowest point, and then climbed up. Oh God! Boat, please.
Boat?
Then I climbed up between the engines and the little point of the pontoon there.
Nerdy.
Oh! Huh. That's dangerous. Right.
Alright, so it is possible to bring a patient up to the boat, just tricky. So that might be
Yeah.
something to
I would say,
practice
like, when
in
you... yeah, get
stiller
people
water.
to practice. But also, like... just when you're teaching medics, just remind them that if they are struggling with, you know, something like that, probably
Local EMS.
best solution, yeah, just, you know, get the patient to be a little bit more
Dude, my face is so bad right now.
agile. And then you can carry
Right.
on once they're on the boat. It's not ideal, but I think it just might be the way. I don't know. I don't remember having this
No,
problem with the old boat.
no, it wasn't even like this recently. This is definitely. Alrighty.
Okay. So once you've sort of done that little situation,
Yeah, once you've got the...
debrief.
Alright.
This is probably a really good like learning opportunity to show them how tricky it is getting someone onto the boat, but also like probably not the best place like for them. Like I'd prefer to teach them about the rescue itself rather than this. So if you show them this kind of thing even when like on day one, that might be a good idea.
I was gonna say maybe when we pull the boat out on day one, we you know, before the water rescue driving skills, or you know, when we show them, you know, how we pull the boat out and how we anchor. Maybe when we
Climb onto
anchor,
it.
we go ahead and show them. All right, let's go ahead and let's, you know, climb in and out of the boat, so you can see that you usually just dive off of it instead of, you know, climbing off slowly. But also have them check and see about, you know, putting the instructor on the boat or one of the other students on a boat.
Yeah. Okay. I've added that in.
Heck yeah.
Is that like?
Because then this one, once we got him onto the boat, would we want to have the medic continue through how they would do the
Yes.
treatment? Okay.
So, you know, they've got things available on the boat. They can decide to treat here or on land. I wouldn't really stop them, you know, and say like, oh, you know, well, I'm dead, but also remember there's an AED on board. Like, you know, you can just go through the whole like little simulation, and then once it's wrapped up, you can be like, okay, so you know, like there's a couple of ways you could have approached this. Neither of them is like the most correct way or anything, but like I guess it's just a balancing act, right? Of like risk and also like trying to get life-saving treatment to the patient as quickly as possible. So like you can do stuff on the boat, but it's going to be bumpy and like that could hurt the patient, that kind of thing. So
All right.
yeah. Alright, and then once you've like debriefed and things, you can discuss search patterns, discuss calling off a rescue, which is quite an important one. I really would love to not have water rescues be like a 14 Bravo kind of central thing. I want people to be a lot more careful with themselves.
Do we also need to make sure that like non-trained medics aren't using stuff, because I've noticed that happen, and I know you've changed that with the SOPs now.
Yeah, I think once the water department is up and running, we'll try and enforce that more. Once like people are like in the probationary phase and things. For the moment, I'm not gonna like push people. I want to make sure people are using the tools available to like, you know, not die. But they definitely shouldn't be getting out boats, for example. Like there's local EMS that can rescue people and things like that. But yeah, like this is gonna be the same with mountain rescue as well. Like we're gonna be trying to look after the car a lot more, and we're not gonna be like yeeting ourselves down Chiliad to try save someone. For air, we're probably gonna stay away from having jumpers, and instead we're gonna coordinate with mountain rescue more and have someone like on the ground and then someone in the sky helping locate, and then the person in the scout will come and like do the treatment, that kind of thing, where we're not like risking ourselves to try save a patient as much. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. All right. You guys know search patterns and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So
So you know how to
zigzag, grid, or
introduce that.
spirals. Is there one of the three that we prefer, or just whichever you feel like using for that location?
Pretty much as long as it's systematic, it works. Like I don't want to say use one over the other because you know every situation is different. You know, given the context that you've been given, like from the call and stuff, like someone went swimming, so you're gonna try and like ideally start from the shore and then work your way out, that kind of thing. Let me just quickly see here. Yep, so we've got two search patterns. There's like the expanding square and then the like creeping line one, like the zigzag. So basically you just like talk about how they're more useful in certain situations, you know, like the expanding square one is where you sort of spiral out from like the most likely location, and that's when you have like approximate information about where a patient is, probably, you know, like a 911 or something, you know, like they're gonna be in this radius. So we're going to spiral out from the center of that. With the parallel track one or the creeping line, it's just called two different things. It means the same thing. That's when it's uncertain. Like, you know, there's someone on the shore and they say, my friend hasn't come back from their swim. Please help. You know, you do like a sweep along the shore and like go further and further out. Yeah, I'm so tired.
Get some rest.
Yeah, let's head back. I'm glad we found that little issue. Let's yeah, let's head back.
Oh,
Hi. how are ya?
congratulations.
Thank you. I am now a paramedic.
Nice, nice.
Yeah,
I'm doing
we're-
an academy today.
I saw, and then I saw there's sheriff elections. Are you running for sheriff?
Oh, yeah. No, I'm not.
No?
No. Viv
Fair
is
enough.
running. I support Viv.
Oh yeah, that would be great.
Yeah, so that's like kind of like my plans. Like, to avoid like more splitting of votes and so on, I'm supporting Viv.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
because it's
totally
like I
fair.
was thinking about it. I was thinking about it and so on. But yeah, I you know, a few years ago maybe I was inclined to it. I don't think it's my thing anymore. At least for now.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you enjoy the P&T, don't you? So
I'm done with BNT. I'm just interviewing and hiring people and so on because we need to and nobody else is doing it. I was done with BNT a long time ago. So kind of
so
not
what's
the
going to
thing
be
that I
your
want to
focus,
do.
do you think? K9?
Gonna be here. I mean, me and Viv then made a proposal for K9. And I mean, if she does get sheriff, I'll probably just ask her like I'll take over the K9 thing and so on. I don't know, but I mean, K9 is not even in plans anymore for now. Probably just I don't know. I just want to do things that I enjoy right now, and yeah, just a little bit of patrol. No.
Look, I don't know what happened, guys. It just no, it's fine.
I don't know what happened, but okay.
The boat is fine. I'm just gonna
Where
roll it up.
are you?
I'm gonna get out of the way before that.
Okay. All right. You seem busy. Okay.
No, I'm
I'll
good.
talk
I'm
to you
just
later. Oh, you're good.
yeah, I'm good. I'm just. You don't need to
Yeah?
bark at me.
We'll
That's
just
all right.
need
I'm not barking at you.
sorted.
It's probably like the canine training going somewhere.
So now I have to be extra
We've
careful
all
piloting this.
experienced
Got it.
now.
Okay, I gotta go.
We
Okay.
got this.
No
Done
worries.
for
We'll
you.
talk. We'll
Okay.
talk later. But hopefully
Yeah,
you
we
get
might
the
need
canine
EMS.
program.
So yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how long I'll be around today, but yes, we gotta talk soon.
Okay. All right.
We gotta hang off duty soon as. Oh, wow, that dog there is
Yeah.
going crazy.
Yeah. These trainings are crazy.
Oh gosh, alrighty. Have a good one. Hi.
But
Sorry, I was on the phone with Anita May.
You're okay.
I just kept hearing the
You
dog.
weren't
Yeah.
fully focusing, huh?
No, I was not. She was telling me about how she's proposing police canines, which would be awesome. I have written my proposal for EMS puppers. Did you not know that, Alice? Do you want to see my proposal?
Gosh. Wait, was this search and rescue puppers, right?
Yeah. Well, there'd be
Yes,
therapy
I-
dogs as well.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so it'd be like it would just be like the EMS canine program, and then you'd be split in two, where you have the search puppers and the therapy puppers. And then eventually, if we get like an animal hospital, we'd probably work with them to like, you know, coordinate with them, and that would probably be part of the department's sort of duties or whatnot.
Ah, definitely.
But yeah.
I love animal-related stuff. Being a vet was so fun.
Yeah, I used to run search and rescue dogs when I was running
Oh my god.
Mountain Rescue, the Blaine County Mountain Rescue, before it was before it got absorbed into EMS. I was running the search puppers for that, and that was good
We
fun.
all want to pose for the
Oh my god, I
the
was about
selfie
to. I was
impale
about to forget. Yeah. Oh, we need to do a cute photo for the calendar.
Alright, let's get this impound. You know, thrown. Oh my god! For a second, I thought I could park it.
No, yeah, I know. I tried.
That. Oh my god, that would have been nice.
Yeah. For the calendar, do you guys want to get a pic now? Do you want me to see if Sydney can take it, or should we just?
Yeah. Yeah, see if we can do it. We'll go to.
Yeah.
Let's go down. Yeah, go down to the lifeguard tower. See if she can take it.
Okay. I could do it here. Let me call her anyways.
We're doing a calendar pick, though. I do want to change to one of the other versions of the uniform.
Oh yeah,
We can
true.
go to.
Hi,
There's a spot to
Sydney.
change at the lifeguard tower.
Could you help us
heck
take
yeah.
a picture for the EMS calendar? We're all done. We just need to get this picture done real fast. Well, not real fast, but like we still need to get our outfits swapped
Yeah,
out. But
we're gonna go to the lifeguard tower to do that. There's a spot to change
Are
there.
you? Oh, do you know where the lifeguard tower is? What are you up to right now? Sorry, first of all. Ooh, look, if you're busy, we can try take the picture by ourselves first. I think we could probably manage something.
What month do we have?
We got July.
July.
Okay, awesome. No rush. We're gonna swap out our sporty swimsuits, I guess. Bye, you're the best. I'll see you soon. Yeah.
What the fuck happened
Oh
here?
Uh,
I'm just gonna keep driving past that. We don't need to worry about that. You know, that's local EMS jobs.
I think they drove too close and like the bike exploded. That's why they're all sort of exploded out from that center location.
They did look a little crispy. I kept thinking about Dino Nuggies when I saw. There's another guy just dead in the road. Okay. And there's another guy.
Oh.
See it? Does it look like there's any BBC around? As James Randall calls them.
Lemon list. Oh, really cute. Yeah, we could get maybe a photo next to all the like umbrellas.
Yeah, well, yeah, we could do that. There's a spot to change right here. What is that on? Oh, it's my vest, isn't it? Yeah.
got some cool glasses.
Oh, yeah, good idea. Swap for my swim goggles.
What? It's a look.
I do.
We all want the same, like, sort of sunglasses on.
You can do different ones.
Oh my god, it's so expensive to change. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is.
Nice airplane.
It's a look one.
I'm still so sad about my tattoo. I've had that for years.
Oh yeah, for the photo too.
It's alright. You won't see it.
Do we want to swing by the pit and at least have them stencil it in for you?
It might not even exist anymore in their catalog.
Ah.
We can
Wait a
try.
minute, look, there's a red one.
Yeah, I've seen red boats out and about. Can we go to the gay life tower? Gay lifeguard tower? The little over here. We'll hop in. Oh, I wish we had lifeguard boats and everything.
The rainbow one.
I'm just pulling over here so we don't have to run as far.
Oh, it might be in the background on the photo.
I can move it.
I mean, having the ambo, but we would
It's
have an
it's a
ambo on
prop,
scene.
yeah.
So yeah.
We could have the ocean in the background.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe here and then...
My hair is gonna blend in with the green.
Oh, true.
No, come on up. Come up here. Up here, and then they can get the American flag, because, like, 4th of July and all that, if we have July.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, look at it's even the inside of the little drawers.
Oh, it's adorable. I want that little cabinet. Okay, can I climb up here?
Oh, you want to go all the way up?
Oh, yeah, I like. Okay.
Oh, actually, yeah, we probably want... I don't know, like, I'm trying to think, like... I think on the tower, like, on this level is probably better than...
Then up here, there's less
Yeah.
rainbows up there.
Echo, thank you.
We could sort of just be all leaning on the bar, like super cool.
Or, we could do, like, binoculars.
Oh my god.
Alright, how are y'all thinking?
1 second. I'm just waiting for the helicopters to pass. please. Dispatch, please. Fucking dispatch.
I'm selling drugs.
Oh, you moved. Okay, well, I think I'll get one with you there. Alice, do you want to try to get some as well, just in case, with your selfie stick?
Yeah, I'm trying. Mine are a little off-centered because I'm on psycho.
Sorry.
Angela, are you getting some? You might have a good
Yeah,
angle from
I
where you
might
are.
be able to get some really good ones. I just need to turn off a bunch of notifications on my damn phone. All right, now we're just waiting on dispatch.
Yeah. This is Baywatch Department team building activities. We're getting photo for the calendar right now. Thank you so much for the raid, Echo. I'm so sorry, guys. I was hyper focused there. My name is Hell Odyssey, or Athena. I play Odessa Glafx, Eva Harper's pet / girlfriend, and I stream roleplay every day at 10 Eastern, and then I go into a little bit of variety once the storm hits at 2 p.m. Eastern. On Saturdays, except for today, unfortunately, at 10 o'clock Eastern on Saturdays, I stream Owlbear's
Sorry.
Roost, which is our weekly it's our weekly D&D 5e game. After we're done here, I'm gonna jump over to
Oh, they're fine. I'll
doing
Photoshop.
some world building on stream.
I'm ready to, like, photo edit out which way the wind's blowing because the flag keeps going backwards.
Oh, is that bad?
It's like a sign of distress or something, I thought.
If it's upside down.
Oh.
Oh,
It's not that big
upside
of a deal.
down. Okay.
Okay.
I got a few. I emailed them to you, Alice. Just make sure with Discordia you click the open full image because it compresses it.
Okay. I'm trying to think of. Oh, that's stupid. No, that's really stupid.
Oh God, what are we doing?
It's for money.
Alright, let me wait till we're all perfectly synced.
Oh no. Oh. You got it?
I think so.
Okay.
This is so bad. Not doing that. Oh, okay.
You like think it's gonna work and then you're like, damn.
Nope. Nope. Angela.
Did you tweet one?
No, I grabbed pictures though.
Oh, amazing.
I've just got a little drone snapping a whole bunch of shots.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have
That's so
our.
funny.
It's alright though. Alrighty. Do we need any more?
I'll try to get one more.
I will send you all the ones that I have, Alice.
I've got a bad idea. I'm not doing that. Never mind.
I mean, you're welcome to.
I mean,
If you're
is
doing
this like
anything.
meant to be like a sexy calendar? Is that what this meant to be, or is it just a regular calendar?
Well, we do have options that we can provide. I'm pretty sure it's a 60 calendar, yeah. Yeah,
Just leave it.
the combination with the
Angel's going crazy. Angel's got this. Oh, this is excellent.
Here, I'll do this one too then. The
No, there's something
the
to
bar
frame
blocks
it
most
later.
of it though. Yeah.
I hate this.
What else can I do?
What about we're all just sort of groove into the music?
Yeah. Oh. Not too much. Sorry. I'm calming down.
It's excellent.
Yeah, it's really slow.
Oh. Mm.
I don't know if we're gonna have enough time to do world building today. I'm gonna try. I wanted to do some dragon stuff. Okay. Alrighty. Ma'am, could you take our photo for... Ma'am? Oh, no. Oh, no, okay. Coffee at, like, sunset
And
is a...
we're about to hit the golden hour too for pictures.
Did you hear what that woman just said?
What did you say?
Alright, I have a cop calling me.
Okay.
So I gotta finish up soon. If you guys are good with photos.
One more.
One more.
Yes.
Oh, they shut!
Oh my.
Well, huh.
What's going
Well,
on?
that ends our photo shoot.
Do you guys see these things are shut? They automatically shut.
Oh, what? What the hell?
Oh yeah, we should go though.
Lifeguard duty is over. Okay, I'm sure we got something in that.
Sir, jeans on the beach isn't a good idea. You're gonna have sand in your shorts for ages.
Oh my god, forever in all the pockets.
Alright. While we're riding back, I'll get everything sent over to you.
Amazing.
to call him back. Hello,
Yo.
I am all done. What's up?
Cool. I'll meet you at the hospital.
Okay, I'm headed back there right now.
All right.
Yeah, bye.
That's a real nice spot. It's a shame it's kind of dodgy place to go.
Yeah, VVMC has kind of made the whole Vespucci Beach very dangerous to go to. Which is unfortunate. We might not get time to do world building on stream today, chat.
I'm sure we'll have a good photo in there.
But
I'll attack it with Photoshop.
I might have to do it on a different day.
Surprisingly hard to get a good photo while you're doing Orange Justice, though, for some reason.
So, I don't think I'm gonna do it today. Just because I want to have like 2 hours of it, and I don't have a whole lot of time today. What the plan is, I want to go through all the different dragons, and I want to go through all the different dragons and make the sort of taxology page for Dwagon. Is that a... what the fuck is... that's a hearse,
A
okay.
hearse with, like, the wheels. Incredible technology. Alrighty. Wonder if I can park it like this today. Sure.
There's a billion different... there's so many. There's so many, like... howdy.
Hey.
Sorry, I'm... you know, we just did photo shoots as well. Yeah, we're doing
shoot?
yeah, for the calendar. We're you know, fundraising calendar since we don't make any money now, so... It's not kiki.
I'm
Oh my
Angela.
god! Holy, sorry, from the back, I just saw the bun and the hair color. My bad. I did not see your face.
No worries.
Oh yeah, we're fundraising. Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
the bracelets as well and the big glasses.
Had them on just for the photo shoot.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
We're
the
usually
The
more
bracelets for
professional.
water rescue too.
I mean, you look
Yeah.
amazing.
Thank you.
Oh my god, thank you.
Gonna go put on some
buy calendar.
dry clothes.
I'm gonna go pass out. But amazing work, you guys.
Have a good one, Alice.
Oh, good night.
Do we just schedule the?
Alrighty. Anyway, so
Oh
the
yeah,
reason I
one
texted
second. Will you let me know, because I gotta talk to the Riker, and then let me know what the plan is for that.
Decide and...
Okay. Yeah. All right. Sorry about that, Riker. Okay.
No worries. So, reason I texted you, Maeve, this is Odessa Glafxi. This was my mentor
Oh,
from the
hello.
Texas
Nice
Department.
to
She
meet
taught
you.
me everything I know. Odessa, this is my partner Maeve, aspiring detective.
Oh hell yeah.
One of the sharpest people I've ever met. The level of attention to detail that she has and all the stuff we worked on so far reminds me of watching you and Minerva go at your cases.
Oh hell yeah.
And a phenomenal cryptographer. Odessa is, sorry.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
So if you're ever chasing a serial killer and they're leaving cryptic messages around, get a hold of Odessa.
I will.
Or
I should get your number.
For anything, really. I trust Odessa with everything, including my life.
You go.
Thank you.
Yeah, feel free. I'm more than happy to help assist in any way possible. Like Riker said, I was a detective for some time. Worked as a homicide detective, worked tracing serial killers, and then I worked as the state attorney for some time, so I know the law side as well as the sort of detective side if you ever need assistance prosecuting. I did a total of, oh god, what was it in the end? I have it written down. I want to say it's 11 or 12 different serial killers that I put away during my time.
Oh my god. That's amazing.
12. So 12 convictions of serious assaults and killings, which was 11 total serial killers. There were 16 murders of government employees convictions, 99 first-degree murder convictions, 10 terrorism, 1 treason, 17 drug trafficking, 3 human trafficking, and 4 witness tampering.
Oh my god.
She's rightfully very proud of her accomplishments.
That is incredible.
In the Justice Department, yeah.
Yeah, but it's what I used to do. But honestly, are you looking into homicides or drugs? What's your sort of intent?
I'm not sure yet, honestly. I think that I'll figure out as I go what I prefer looking into.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, we've been big on drugs.
Yeah, of course. There's not been a real lot of homicides in terms of serial killers and whatnot. Yeah, everything I learned, I try to teach to Riker, because many years ago when I was still a cop, there was a whole restructure that happened, and I was working on a case with Minerva Matt, who has, I don't know if you know Riker, but she's moved.
Yeah.
I think I told you, yeah. But her and I were chasing a serial killer, and I brought Riker in. Well, I asked her any assistance, and Riker was the one to come in and caught the bastard. So,
yep.
Right, it was Riker. You're the one who you and Louise were the ones who got the cuffs on her.
Yeah. She fled to the
We were at the fucking Fort Zancudo, and she crashed into a gate when I was taunting her on Twitter.
We caught the serial killer because she was evading on a motorcycle and crashed the bike.
You won't be on duty for a bit.
Oh my god.
All skill, no luck.
Well, yeah.
But still, I mean, watching the investigation of Fall and watching Odessa just figure it out, it's
Just
it's
give you
pretty
some more
incredible.
serial loaded.
I wonder if I could give you my like master doc template that I used to make.
Stocked up for while we were out on the.
I don't know if that'd be helpful, but
have a safe shift.
Yeah, anything helps.
Let's see if I have it still. Allium, thank you so much for the raid, lovely. How are you doing?
So we're talking with Slacks to try and get the detectives department back up and running, and there will be a power vacuum, for the lack of a better word. So I'm going to try and take over whatever it's called. And one of the things that I want is a state prosecutor, like we had before. So if that does come to fruition, would you be interested in doing that again?
I'd have to get my bar here again, but yeah, I mean, I could do that. Definitely more than happy to assist. Right now, EMS is very much my focus, but I'm more than happy to assist where you need it. Yeah, here, let me send. I'm gonna send a few of these over. Riker, if you want to send these, forward these to her. It's okay. I think you were. I genuinely, I think you were. Holy shit, who just subbed? Glor, thank you so much for giving the sub to Allium. There's that. And then... Oh gosh, I'm trying to think what else. I could give... Oh, I have all my... How do you feel about court stuff so far?
That's okay.
Yeah. I don't think we've done a bench trial yet.
I have.
We almost did. Oh, you
I've
have?
done
Okay.
two. I've done, yeah, I think two.
Now, these are going to be old, so I can't promise that the information is going to be up to date, but it's things to consider when you're planning things around.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so, like, court is, like, it's all well and good proving, like, you know,
No
something
worries,
like
Alien. Thank you so much.
attempted murder or, you know, resisting arrest, like
Also,
standardized
thank you so-
charges that have standardized fines and times. But when you find yourself in like a situation where you have like drug trafficking or serial assaults and killings, not only do you need to prove that they did it, you then also need to convince the judge how long to put them away for, which is another fucking barrel of apples.
Yeah, typically you'll do what's known as a sentencing hearing, and you have to talk about the aggravating factors of the matter. So it's a repeat
Yep.
offender with serious assaults and killings. We used what was called the PRISM code, which was specifically for determining the sort of severity of their crimes. It looks at victims, it looks at methods. So, for example, the serial killer that we were dealing with, that Riker and I were dealing with, you know, I probably wouldn't have requested the death penalty when we first arrested her. We were giving her I mean, I did, but, like, you know, it probably wouldn't have gone through. But we had a discussion with her. We were going to have this whole plea deal because she had 4 people held hostage. We wanted to get those people to safety, and she ended up murdering all 4 of them from prison. And that sort of was like a factor that we had to really push to the judge to be like, look, she had a chance to live her life, and even after she was caught, she broke that, and just to continue torturing and doing fucked up shit.
Jesus.
I
Yeah,
will
it's a
say,
lot.
it's pretty intense. But when you're working these things, if you start looking, any crime is going to be the mens rea and the actus rea. Mens rea is the sort of intent and thought behind the crime, and the actus rea is the act itself. The actus rea is very easy a lot of the time. Do I have fingerprints on a weapon that's murdered someone? Great. But then you have to start thinking about, are you going to be able to prove second-degree murder or first-degree murder, and be able to prove that intent? So the closer, or the longer that you, you know, start writing those down, start preparing for, you know, that eventual court case, the better off you're going to be. Even if you're starting with day one and having a, you know, thinking about that modus operandi and thinking about, all right, what is common on each scene? What is the intent here? Because that's really important for forces law, which is serious assaults and killings, because you have to be able to prove that sort of consistency. And yeah. But I am more than happy to assist if you need anything. Feel free to reach out. Like I said, like Wrecker said, ciphers. I fucking love ciphers, so I'm more than happy to help break them. But yeah.
Okay. Oh, definitely. I'll text you my number actually.
Yeah, perfect. Sorry, this is a weird outfit for me to be in when we meet, but
No, it's fine. You look
Nice.
great.
Yeah, you
Well, thank
do.
you.
Look fantastic.
thank you, Rika. Thank you as well.
All right, they need our help. Yeah, I just wanted to introduce you two together. So if you ever need anything,
you.
maybe you can. If I'm not around, or if I'm in trouble, you can always call Odessa.
Well, pleasure to meet you.
Well, I hope you're never in trouble.
Well, I'm sure both of us will be at some point. All right, good to see you, Odessa.
Yeah, good to see you. Let me know if you need anything.
Nice to
Are
meet
you
you.
sticking around today?
No, I'm not usually on
Okay.
work today. I just came around for water rescue training,
All right.
and then sorting that out. So,
Cool. All right.
but yeah, I'm a paramedic now as well, Riker. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh,
I
nice.
got
Hey, congrats.
promoted. Thank you.
Run that shit.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah. Alrighty, have a good one, guys.
See you later.
You too.
Excuse me, sir.
A14, do you still need additional somewhere?
Negative. Oh, you said A14? 20 my bad.
Papa 59 1042. Good night, everyone.
Have a good night. Anyone with the hearse?
3-1.
That's a single plat. All right, chap. We're gonna exit out here. I was gonna do some world building on stream today. I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm gonna actually be responsible, unless you guys want like an hour of it. I just feel like you guys deserve a little bit more than that. I mean, I theoretically could do 2 hours of it. I'll leave it up to you guys. What would you guys like? Would you guys like to see some world building right now, or what would you guys like to see? If not, totally fine. But I'll leave it up to you guys. I'll leave it up to you guys. Okay. Well, I should be fine. I know it's one of our things that we were working on, so yeah, but I see I'm not good at making those decisions. You guys gotta like you guys, can you make a poll, Lord? Let me put some music on. Can someone make a poll so this is... I could do vampires. Right now I'm debating between, because I did, one of my subathon goals was to do a world building stream. I think I'm just gonna take care. I think I'm gonna go offline. I'll be Summerland people. I'll be in Summerland, but I'm gonna call it here, just so I can get some rest before. It's a lot of energy. What I will say though, next time there's no D&D, I promise there'll be do world building and all that jazz. Guys, let's go give some love to Sid Rose, who plays the individual we just met. I'm gonna go give love to Sid. We raid Shan all the time. So I want to give a little love to Sid, who's plays Maeve, who we just met. Guys, go give loads of love to Sid, and I'll see you all on Tuesday. Bye.